Hello, I'm Kelley Cornish, President and CEO of the T.D. Jakes Foundation.
Now, those of us who think of Bishop T.D. Jakes, we know him, we know the Potter's House, we know his sermons and his ministry, but what is the T.D. Jakes Foundation?
You know, the T.D. Jakes Foundation is part of that larger ecosystem.
This is going to have a great impact not only on their finances, but on their health and on their children and on their livelihood.
And we were formed 3 years ago, and literally to be another engine or catalyst to help figure out how do we close this economic gap that exists within Black and Brown communities.
And what's your new connection to this organization, and why did you choose to take on this leadership role?
So my role, I am the president and CEO of the T.D. Jakes Foundation. And, you know, I have been a huge follower of the Jakes family for decades. I've watched him, I've watched his wife over the years. I've grown in my faith. He was like a virtual mentor to me through his books and just through his messages. And so a couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to work on a project at my previous employer, and we were looking to partner.
It was a convergence of minds dedicated to building bridges and creating lasting change.
And just a few weeks before I was scheduled to retire, I received a call from T.D. Jakes to ask me to come and run his foundation.
Now, some financial giants like Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, they're partnering with this foundation. What do they bring to the table, and why is this going to work, you think?
Goldman Sachs has partnered with us for a couple of years now on one of our signature programs, and that's our STEAM academies: science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. And so during the summer, they have a couple of hundred of their engineers that come out and work with students that we bring into an academy from all different walks of life to teach them about a project. This past year was coding. And then week 2, we had a minority-owned firm called Robotopia that came in to teach them about robotics. So that's how we partner with major corporations and small businesses to really help be a catalyst in the lives of people of children from the communities.
Can you share some real-life examples of the foundation's impact?
As the chairman of the T.D. Jakes Foundation, I am extremely excited and delighted to work with Workforce Dallas, sponsored in part and powered by the Mavericks, to present a vision that we have been working on for a long time, and that is pathways to opportunities.
We're truly focused on salaries and benefits that will help change the trajectory and move people from one tax bracket to another. So we're really leaning more specifically with major organizations to say, if you want to see this happen, partner with us, and we'll make this happen together.
Now, I know in learning about the foundation, there are some initiatives that focus specifically on girls in STEM. Why that focus?
You know, we understand, again, that there is a deficit in diverse communities with people in the sciences. And so we want to help close that gap. More specifically, getting women of color into the sciences is key for us.
Well, we're already a month in, but what can we look forward to in 2024?
I'm just going to steal our visionaries' words from a few years ago. Get ready, get ready, get ready. We're so excited about 2024. The big project ahead of us right now is in Atlanta, and we'll be hiring staff there and really beginning to help build out that community there as well. So that's one. We'll continue with our STEAM academies in the Atlanta area, as well as our hiring mixers in Dallas and Atlanta, and just begin to spread our wings with some of the work that we've done as we stand on the shoulders of our visionary T.D. Jakes.
So stay tuned as we embark on this journey together. Thank you for being a part of our story.